I do believe that it's a part of our human nature to care for one another.
There are a lot of people out there that need our help more than we actually realize they do.
I do have it good, and I need to give back somehow and help these people that really need it.
Because we care.
Because we care.
Because we care.
We have a tendency, when we see someone in need, to want to help that person.
Well, because we should care. We should care about the people who are less fortunate. We should care about the kids who are less fortunate.
It tugs at your heart. You walk away thinking, man, I do have it good.
Because everyone can't take care of themselves. We all need help at some point or other, some more than others. I need help, you need help. We all eventually gonna need help.
And that's where United Way comes in. It's to help those people meet those challenges to get to the same point that you're at.
What I get from United Way is a great feeling that I'm contributing to the local betterment of my community.
And the words say it all, really. United Way. United, we make a way for so many people in the community.
It just gives you this inner feeling of that you're doing the right thing, because you see it is making a difference in people's lives.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, when you're just focusing on yourself, you don't realize that it is all around you. There are hungry people out there, there are neglected people out there. It is very easy to overlook.
I still think we are very blessed to have the jobs and the incomes that we have. We're very fortunate to have them. Unfortunately, all people don't have that. Some people have no income. If you really look at the big picture, we all got it pretty good.
I realized that there were a lot of people out there that needed help, that might not be as fortunate as I was.
Most of us do not have to worry about where our food's coming from, where we're going to sleep at night. We may worry that we may not see that extra movie this month, or we may not be able to go out to dinner one more time, but most of us aren't worried about the core human things that we need to survive.
And with the way the economy has been over the last several years, those needs have grown, and in our county in particular, the need for food.
Where we may be worried about which doctor to take our child to, they're worried about how they're going to afford or where they can even go to get the help for their child.
I talked to the agencies there in Barnwell County that try to supply food to people, and they say they can't keep enough food on the shelves.
It's your time, it's your talents.
Volunteerism is a large part of the local United Ways and the local agencies.
Whatever, if you're good at construction, if you're good at talking to people.
The one day a year that we all dedicate, Project Vision, Project Care, Project Serve, those have tremendous impacts in those agencies.
I was walking through, doing a quick walk down of the facility, and as I walked by, I spoke to some children. With a little girl grabbed me on the arm, and she tugged me down and said, "Hey, look what I've been doing." And she had some pages that she'd been coloring in front of her. She followed me around. She wanted to show me everything. She wanted to talk to me, and that right there made me realize that these kids, they just wanted your time. That's what kind of tugged me to make me want to go back there and keep doing it at that facility over and over again. Because I have 3 kids. I love my kids. These kids deserve the same amount of love that my kids get.
If you do something for them, they are so appreciative. It is, even on Project Vision Day, when you go to these people's houses and you do something, build a ramp for them, fix their door, it's amazing. just the love and the appreciation that they show for you just because you came out and helped them for a couple of hours do something.
Any of us really could need a United Way agency because a disaster can strike at any time. One car accident could make you disabled. Lightning hitting your house and burning it down. So it can happen in a heartbeat where you're going to have needs that you can't meet.
You know, I don't think any of us would be where we are today without the help of someone, whether it was a mentor or our parents. And some of the services that are offered through our funding of United Way and our volunteers is to provide those things that some of us take for granted, that just came natural for us.
It's important because you could be the one needing the help one day. You know, one day if the tables are reversed and you need the help, then you would want somebody to come to your aid and help you out.
I think that at any time, any of us could find ourselves in a situation where we would need some of the services offered by the United Way agencies.
I guess that's what hits me the most, is that it really does make a big difference in people's lives.
It's nice to see the turnaround and how, you know, because of learning certain job skills and getting them back out into the workforce and having a job and then turning around and contributing to the community, so it, you know, sort of comes full circle.
I can't imagine what our local communities would be like, because the local United Ways have become an instrumental part of our local communities, an integral part.
Take the opportunity to try it one time. You know, volunteer your time one time and see how you feel at the end of the day. When you see the people, how they thank you, how appreciative they are, I think that'll give you a new concept of what this is all about.
Because we want them to have the same quality of life that we enjoy.
Come on, let's go to an agency. Let's go talk to some people that are a United Way agency. Just go and hear some stories, and you will realize how fortunate you are and how much need there is in our community.
It has been a long-standing tradition for us to ensure that those that are less fortunate get the attention that they need, and that continues today as much as any time in our past.
Employees here at site have shown we care over 50 years by the contributions made first through the Community Chest and now United Way.
I guess if I had to leave it with one thought, it would be that because we care, our local communities are strengthened.
And that's what it means to me. It's because we should care.
It really does make a big difference in people's lives.
Because we care.
Because we care.
Because we care.